2018, online retailer Amazon made clear it had plans to bring its automated, cashierless Amazon Go stores to the United Kingdom in the near future. Shortly thereafter, Sainsbury's, the largest incumbent British grocery conglomerate, announced that it would be launching a similar concept. In fact, Sainsbury's executives had long been exploring cashierless technology and planning for precisely this event. Recognizing Amazon as an existential threat, the grocery giant activated its innovation plan and adopted a mindset that allowed it to move quickly and embrace newer technologies, something that grocery chains are hardly known for. Such breakthrough responses represent trends and provide paradigms that we believe can benefit legacy enterprises, very few of which have mined the rich vein of thought, strategy and opportunity that many startups and other innovative companies have pioneered. While this book is written primarily for executives and managers at these legacy companies, in reality anyone who wants to learn about applied innovation can benefit by applying the analytical approaches and innovation tools that the innovators have invented. Some executives and managers have already familiarized themselves with the successes of Google, eBay, PayPal, and Facebook. Very few, though, are up to date on the newer generation disruptors such as Tencent, Zoom, Airbnb, and Deliveroo, and their best practices for innovation and agility. Understanding these approaches can empower large organizations, from public institutions to non-profits and social enterprises, as well as corporations, to rapidly adopt methods and mindsets that will enable them to increase their growth by making them more responsive to their environment. Our real hope for this book is that it will help the leaders and employees of these organizations boost their innovation metabolism and engender a transformation that eliminates the distinction between startup and incumbent. We hope to make evident that genuinely sustainable innovation entails attention to its ethics and to its potential to provide social benefit and uplift humanity. Growth generally creates prosperity for companies, employees, and shareholders, but the enterprise's genuine longevity depends on genuine responsibility. Technology and innovation, without consideration, can lead to highly unpleasant outcomes. Modern technology and innovation make incredible things possible. It matters that we use them in a sensible and equitable way, rather than merely as a means to profits and revenues. It is the author's hope that in learning to recapture the spring of their early growth, legacy companies at risk of being overshadowed by upstarts will find themselves on fresh ground, ready to undertake the kind of growth that will make the world a better place. Introduction. The golden age of innovation is now. On April 11, 2019, a Falcon Heavy rocket, as it rose in the early morning light from its launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida, made history. This windswept spaceport on the Atlantic coast has served as the launch pad for innovation in space since the 1960s. The Apollo moon missions and the Space Shuttle missions all blasted off from here. But the Falcon Heavy was designed not only to transport cargo into space, but also to recover all three of its primary rocket boosters. Each booster would pilot itself back to touchdown, the twin side boosters on launch pads at Canaveral, and a larger center booster upright in a bobbing barge in the middle of the ocean. SpaceX also caught discarded rocket fairings, nose cones, before they hit the Atlantic. All of these components were to be reused in future launches. The company behind the Falcon X was not one of the legacy giants of spaceflight, Boeing or Arianespace or Roscosmos. The Falcon X was designed and manufactured by SpaceX, a relative newcomer founded by billionaire Elon Musk. Upon hearing about SpaceX's intention to build reusable